Alright guys, doing a toolbox tour. This is my second video. First was a trip around the shop. So this is all just common stuff I use all the time. JB Weld, anti-seize, a couple different kinds of glue. Gotta have Goo Gone, especially because it was made here in Cleveland. Grease, couple sprays. This Zoom Spot oiler is awesome. We got contact cleaner, CRC 336, PB blaster. You'll notice I do not have any WD-40. I threw it away. If I only had to have two of these, one would be LPS. Love this stuff for locks. And Croyle, because if you can't get off with Croyle, then you need the torch. Engine degreaser. This stuff I just got. I saw it on TV, and Crazy Larry's Secret Lube. I put some of it in one of these squirt bottles. Used it drilling some stuff out the other day. Works really well, and I think it's actually made from vegetable oil. This is just regular 3-in-1 oil. I had 2 cans of it floating around, so I put it in there. This is some DuPont Teflon penetrant. Works good on locks too. Electrical tape, just extra stuff, wire markers. For whatever reason, these things are usually extremely expensive. Just numbers on paper, but some stickers here. Nothing exciting. This is another piece of box art from Epstein's. I asked them to draw a padlock being picked open, and of course they did it. And that sticker is from Bass Chevrolet. That was the Chevy dealer of my childhood here in Cleveland. Gaffer's tape, mini mag light. This one is great. It's got the LED upgrade and the tail switch. Use that thing all the time. We'll start in this drawer here. Punches, alignment punches, center punches, scissors. I don't even know how many pairs of these electrician snips I have. They come in handy. They stay pretty sharp. Primarily used for working on phone wire, but I find myself using them for anything. Some couple scribers, some scratch awls. One of these Malco awls I found in a ceiling. We were doing some work, and it's a good thing it didn't fall out into somebody's head. And then you can't go wrong with one of the old Stanley wooden handle awls with the metal tip. And this, we made it work. Took a piece of aluminum rod, rounded it off, and pressed a extra snap-on mini scratch awl in there. I think it had a bad handle. I'll pick that up later. In here, I got these nut drivers from one of the guys on Garage Journal. Standard and metric, all the sizes. I had some already, but great to have the complete set. In here, tape measures, small rulers. You can never have too many of these. I find them at garage sales all the time. This is a little screw gauge. It's pretty cool. Even though I don't do a lot of precision stuff, always got to measure. Actually, I think I'm going to. Where's my? I was going to put my calipers in there, but they're over on the bench somewhere. I'm always moving stuff around, but these are all screwdrivers, mostly Snap-on, a few Craftsman still. There might be 1 or 2 Klein in there. These are all pocket screwdrivers, some stuff we modified. You get yellow set of mini hard handles, and this one is cool. This, I think, is a Weha or Wera. Came from Phoenix Contact. They make terminal strips, and it's got a real nice small head in there for getting into electrical terminals and things like that. It's almost all, I don't think it's insulated per se, but it's got plastic almost all the way. Sockets, I don't, most guys fill up their top with sockets. I don't have that many sockets, so I got a small Craftsman 1/4 inch. This is a True Test 3/8, and amazingly it's got all the pieces from before I was born. It's still a complete set. Same with this 1/4 inch True Test. These were both my dad's. They're still his. Some more Craftsman sockets, set of bit sockets that were on clearance, several ratchets, a few more sockets down here. This 1/4 inch snap-on ratchet came from one of my Garage Journal Secret Santa. A couple spinner handles. This was made by Mo Toys. Snap-on handle with a 1/4 inch driver in there. Some more deep well sockets. Wrenches. Again, I don't have a ton of wrenches, but I've got quite a collection of adjustables. This one was given to me by my dad's mechanic when I was a kid. I've had it since then, over 20 years. Use it all the time. It's a good crescent, not like they are today. Most of these are used, bought on Garage Journal or eBay garage sales. Can't have enough Allen wrenches. This is a telecom can wrench. This is used for opening phone pedestals, connecting wire to terminals. This is also really handy for water shutoffs. Not really something I use all the time, but it sure beats a pair of pliers. Some small 4-inch crescent wrenches. This is another handy tool for phone and cable work. 7/16 by 9/16. The 7/16 is a common F connector, and then the 9/16 fits on the RG11 bigger coax. Um, Again, I have probably a dozen 7/16 wrenches. This is my pride and joy, my ratcheting screwdriver collection. 70th anniversary green, Steve Park, Wounded Warrior, St. Patrick's Day. I think this was a Dale Earnhardt. Most of these I got new. A couple of them I got used and rebuilt them. T-handle, stubby, a mini one. Got to have the rebuild kit. Some extra parts there. Oh, I was looking for this. This is for when you're putting the lock back together to put the top strip on. It's just a small piece of brass, so you hit that with the hammer. I'm glad I found that. Some sets of picks and some extra ones. Again, always come in handy. And see, in here, chisels, cold chisels, some wood chisels, set of needle files, some dies, more files there, file card, tap wrenches, thread gauge, and different sizes of taps and easy outs. Never know when you're going to need them. I use them a lot working on locks. Put this back over here so I don't lose it because I was scrambling for that the other day. And this is my plier drawer. I've got quite a few pliers, more than fit in the rack. Mostly Channel Lock, Craftsman, Klein, few Snap-on, old Vice Grip. Really like that miniature set. That's Craftsman Professional. One crimper, one cutter, and one stripper. Nipex mini bolt cutters, and those are the willed flush joint, slip joint. These are awesome, and you can also tighten them back up there with an Allen wrench. This is miniature, some channel lock ignition pliers. I love the old packaging, so much better. In here, all my rigid pipe wrenches, tubing cutter, a couple hacksaws, pry bars. Got the Dasco pry bars. I use that piece of PVC conduit with caps on it to hold my hacksaw blades. I got a PVC saw. Hammers. Everybody's, again, can never have too many hammers. Ball peen. A couple different rubber mallets. Engineer's hammers. Small sledge. Lots of ball peen hammers. Replacement tips down there too that I got from Harry Epstein for that. The red and yellow one, just haven't had a chance to replace it. What do we have in here? Just miscellaneous stuff, more rags, more pipe wrenches, extra nut drivers, staples for my staple gun. These are all drill bits in here. This is another rack for Torx bits. This box has some extra bits in it, insert bits and things. Another, there's a drill index in there that's sort of full. Craftsman metric socket set in there. Some more bits. That's one of the Craftsman anniversary socket sets in this wooden box. Let's see. There we go. I don't know why I bought that, but I thought it was cool. Let's see what's in the last drawer. This is just parts, electrical boxes, fittings, things like that. I actually moved what was in the drawer above it so I could have more room for tools. This here is all more miniature screwdrivers. Metal block with 16 holes drilled in it to hold all those. And this is all old tools in here. Some measuring stuff, old taps. I think this is like a crate opening device or something to get rid of vampires. I'm not really sure. A couple old folding rules. Let's see if this... one of these, hard to open this one hand. Actually, they both say Moss in there. One of them was done by me, the other was done by my uncle. A lot of tools that get handed down over the years. My uncle was a plumber for a long time, so I got a lot of tools from him. In here we have old screwdrivers, just extra stuff. Some miniature screwdrivers, nail sets. This has the famous Craftsman stink. So we'll close that up. This is stuff that I just didn't have room for in the main box. Bottle openers, oxygen wrench for some reason, combination square, my rigid USB drive right there, that's a miniature pipe wrench, a bunch of utility knives, blades, deburring tools, scraper, some more blades under there. This cabinet I got at a garage sale was full of a bunch of junk for like, I don't know, 20 bucks. So, needless to say, it made its way in here. So, in there. This drawer has more hammers. A couple of these were shop made, not by me, but and then just a few older hammers. I like that little claw hammer. And this miniature ball peen hammer was from the anniversary of Warner and Swayze, which was a machinery company that was originally based here in Cleveland. Pliers. These are all my old Klein, mostly Klein. A few channel lock and crescent. Never have too many pliers. I'm proof of that. And last but not least, got the heavy stuff in the bottom, old wrenches, open end, and a few combination, couple Allen wrenches and some crescent wrenches, crescent and diamond, a few old pipe wrenches, just stuff that you find over the years. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.